Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick vid about this whole cross-game chat thing. I've noticed that what I considered an unimportant thing has exploded into a big fight. I really didn't think people would care all that much about this, and I also figured Sony wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Mainly because, as we've seen with things like the Move, if Sony notices that something is successful, then they won't hesitate to make their own version. So I always figured there was something about the PS3 that was preventing Sony from implementing cross-game chat into it. Now, after hearing the news about the PS3 not being able to do cross-game chat, I honestly don't really care, as I guess I'm one of the PS3 owners that would never really use it, no matter if PS3 had it or not. I really didn't think that this kind of news would upset people as much as it did, but I know that not everyone feels the same way about this topic as I do. I remember back, I can't remember which one it was, but the firmware where everyone got excited because some people said that there was a chance the PS3 was going to get cross-game chat. And I kept thinking to myself, when did Sony say that or even give off the impression that they would do so? And then when the firmware was released, we ended up getting some video editing software that no one really cared about, and a lot of people were disappointed, and I couldn't really understand why. But I know that I also don't speak for everyone, and there's a lot of people out there that would like to have that feature on the PS3. Some people don't like the fact that Sony waited until now to tell us, which, while I don't really care, I kind of can understand why they don't like that Sony did that. I'm pretty sure it would have been a bad idea for Sony to say at the beginning they couldn't do cross-game chat, as there's a chance that could have cost them a lot of sales, so they figured it may have been better to just not say anything about it at all. Which I'll admit is a pretty sneaky thing to do, but from a business perspective I think it was the wiser choice. As I'm sure saying at the beginning, hey, we can't do cross-game chat like our competition, probably wouldn't have been the smartest thing. So it seems like they spent more time talking about what the PS3 could do and not what it couldn't until now, when this gen is slowly coming to an end. Strangely enough, some people think Sony is lying and that the PS3 is capable of cross-game chat. I'm not going to say that they're wrong, but I don't really see why they would lie. It makes sense why they waited till now to say that they couldn't, but doesn't make sense why they would say they can't do it when they really can. Like I said, Sony has never hesitated before to copy something that worked for another company, and the Move is a perfect example of that. I figured cross-game chat just may not have really crossed their minds until it was too late and they realized they can't do it, but also figured it wouldn't have been smart to tell everyone. Or maybe they were just so busy worrying about all of the other things they're trying to make the PS3 do that cross-game chat just never entered their mind as a must-have feature for the PS3. But I don't work for Sony, so I can't really say what was going through their minds. So like I said, I guess for me this isn't really that big of a deal since cross-game chat wasn't something I was waiting for, but of course I don't speak for everyone. I guess I'm just surprised at how many people this news really bothered. In other news, I'm working on my next video, which should hopefully be ready by Tuesday at the latest. I hate giving release dates because other things can come up that you don't expect. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say.